Gate set in a teasy.
Welcome to another Storytime with OneMan. Now, this story takes place, I want to say, let me do the math real quick. I should have did the math before I started the camera, but I said I'm going to do it on camera. All right, I was in like 10th grade when this happened. The reason I remember this is because my dude Boobie brother passed away, and I was like in 10th grade, I want to say. So I had to be like 14 or 15. So this was like 14, what am I now? This was a while ago. This was like 1997-ish. No, yeah, 97 or 96. Anyways, this story is about when these dudes jumped out on us from a van with a Tech 9 and a shotgun, right? All right, so we teenagers, right? It's me, my dude Boobie, my dude Akbar, and my dude Spit. I remember us, we had a football. We were throwing the football in the street. In the back court in Ponos, we was in pitch pond court, right? So we throwing the football. And it's kind of cold out there. I remember that too. So we stopped and we just chilling. Can't remember how long we was chilling, because this is like, 96, 97. You know what I mean? Back then, we teenagers though, right? So we in the back court. So now we on the light pole talking. I'm sitting on the light pole. Boobie probably sitting on the light pole. I remember the reason I remember Akbar leaning on a bike, sitting on the bike, leaning on the brick wall on the dumpster is because of what happened to him. I remember this. And Spit was like standing back, like by the dumpster, but like back, closer towards his house, because the dumpster was right in front of his house. Like if he come outside, he could take one step outside and throw his trash in the dumpster if the top was open. So I'm setting the scene for y'all. So it's us four out there, we talking. I don't know what we talking about. And next thing you know, a van just pull up. We looking, a van pull up. Two dudes jump out. Then they had masks on, right? And this how quick I put shit together, right? As soon as they jump out, I saw how they looked at Boobie. Remember I told you his brother had passed away not too long ago before this happened, right? So I saw them look at Boobie. And the way they like kind of hesitated like a split second when they saw him, I knew that they knew that was his brother that passed away, older brother. I just knew it. So I automatically I just knew where these dudes was from. Automatically, that quick, right? And that quick. So I'm gonna get to it, right? So they jump out with a Tech 9 with the air holes and everything. My first time ever seeing one in real life. I instantly knew what it was because you see it on TV, you see them on TV and stuff like that. Anyway, so they jump out. They say, get up, gear everything, right? So me and Boo was sitting down. Spit instantly just running the house. Because the way he is, he all the way in the back anyway, at the back of the dumpster. And his house is right there. His house is like 5 feet away from the dumpster. No, matter of fact, maybe 10 feet. No more than that. So Spit running the house. So now it's only us three. And I could run. And Boobie would just probably run right with me. But the way Akbar was leaning on his bike, he was sitting on his bike and was leaning on the dumpster, we would have left him. You know what I mean? So I didn't run. So they was like, get up. I was like, I don't got that. I always remember what I had on. I remember I had on some dark gray sweatpants with no pockets. And the reason I always remember that is because I always say I never got robbed, because that day they didn't rob me because I didn't have no pockets. So I was like, I don't got nothing. I don't got no pockets. And Boobie had on pants, and he was like, he don't got nothing. He don't got no pockets. He was just copying what I said. I brought this up to him. He'll laugh. He might see the story. He laughed about it, but that is 100% what happened, right? So they went to my dude Akbar and they were like, get up, get up, get up. And Akbar, he don't really talk. You know what I mean? Especially then. So they were just like all in his face, like, get up, get up. He won't say nothing. He just won't say nothing like the toughest dude in the world. He just won't say nothing. Right? And they just kept saying, get up. And he ain't really had nothing either that day. He had a jacket though. They were like, give me the jacket. He won't give them nothing. Like, he won't give them nothing. So I was like, just get him the jacket. So he gave him the jacket. I don't even know if he had it on or was it on the ground. I can't remember if he took it off because I can't really see him taking it off. But he might have took it off and gave it to him, or was on the ground or on his bike and he gave it to him. Either way, he gave him the jacket and they got in the van and left, right? But I remember saying, Boobie, they must know Guada, because the way they looked at you was like they knew you. And I know they wouldn't know you and still do that. So, but come find out later, it was a dude that wanted to fight me over a girl, right? I ain't gonna say no names and stuff like that. So my brother, I want to say Ghost, and probably Spit. People that was able to just sneak outside and go to clubs. They went to this one club, I forgot the name of the club. My brother was too young to go and still went, and I was in the crib sleep. They went and beat up the dude in the club that sent the dudes. I never still to this day found out who the dudes was, but I found out who sent them. And the girl ended up telling me, she was like, such and such sent his cousins. I don't know if she said brother and cousins, but I know she said cousins to do that. So they ended up beating him up, and I never ever heard nothing else from him. I seen him in the mall one day, back in my early 20s. So, you know what I mean? But I was, anyways, that's the story. Spit ran in the house. His house was right there. I would have did it too. And me and Boobie stayed, and they got a jacket. So still to this day, I've never been robbed. And coming from where I'm from, and like the type of life I live, everybody get robbed. Like, everybody get robbed or do robbing or know people that got robbed. I know everybody get robbed. I just happen to never get robbed because I didn't have nothing that day. Now, if I probably had something, I might just probably would have ran. You know what I mean? Just to keep my never been robbed intact. Anyways, man, that's the story, man, when the boys put a Tech 9 and a shotgun on us. Storytime with OneMan.
Gate set in a teasy.